I spent a long time trying to help them. Pretty boy's been running around for a long time, guessing, being poached up on top of a podium, being worshipped, never having to deal with reckless, always told something good. Man, that's a nice necklace. Ugly boys have been running around since the beginning of time, trying to get their things together because they knew they was out of time. 8th grade dance, all the pretty boys had dates. All of the ugly boys standing around with no women in their face. This is a sad story. Pretty boys should get the glory. Ugly boys still standing around, hoping something good happened for them. But things changed. Pretty boys got brain. Under the stadium steps, ugly boys got something else. What did they get? I had to ask. They got a lesson. That's what they got. They got to learn that you an ugly motherfucker, boy. That's why nobody don't like you. And you better not be fat, too. Woo! Dizzy rough, you too rough. Man, that's enough. 8th grade, we still talking. Dig a grave, we still talking. Getting paid, now we talking. Ugly boys caught on, like monkeys swinging in trees, grabbing branches. Ugly boys realized that they were symbolic to tarantulas, ugly hairy-ass spiders, and nobody wanted to touch. Damn sure knew that no females wanted to. Well, I'll say you out of luck. This is a political show where all the stuff is weaved inside. This pretty boy versus ugly boy. So this is a form of homicide. 8th grade, we still talking. This is after the dance. Ugly boy stood outside, damn near pissed in his pants. The girl that he liked, and the other one that he liked, and the other one that he liked, and the other one that he liked, and the other one, and the other one that he liked. Inside of the party at this night, being laughed at and ignored by the pretty boy at the prom or the dance. 8th grade, we talking. Ugly boy's now stalking. Figure out what can I do, man, as he's pacing up and down the street, forward and backwards. Man, I got to get my game up. That's what he said. Ugly boy. Fat boy. So what does he do? Goes home that night and makes a move. I got to get this money. This money can change things. Pretty boys always dress nice. Ugly boys never had things. Until after the 8th grade dance. They expand. got their shit together. I'm about to learn how to make this money. I'm going to do whatever. Let's stay on the positive side of the coin for a minute if you don't mind. As they sat down time and time again to figure out inside of their mind, what do I need to do so that the girls are like me too? Or is this just my fate? Is it as easy as me losing weight? Are y'all saying, wait, Dizzy Ruff, are you saying that all ugly boys is fat? No, I never said that. But if the shoe fit and you can get your fat ass foot inside of it, then wear that. Dizzy Ruff, listen. We're going to sign a petition to see if we can get rid of you. Because the stuff that you're talking about right now between pretty boys and ugly boys is going to give us the flu. Ugly boy went home, got on his notepad and started writing. He became a rapper and put down some stuff that was exciting. Inside of his mind, he spoke in codes about what he would do to pretty boys and jack them for their loot. And if he had to, he would shoot. Understood about the penitentiary. Understood about his legacy. Man, I better get this money. So what am I going to do? Some ugly boys cut grass. Some ugly boys shovel snow. Some ugly boys picked up a little job at the corner store. Started to make a little bit of money. Started to build them a little cash. Started to buy them a couple of outfits. Now they're starting to feel the blast. The blast is that torch of things starting to change. Ninth grade starting to come around. Bang. Now he got his clothes up. Now he got some gear. If they have a ninth grade dance, he gonna be the coldest in here. Pretty boys still shine now. Don't get that wrong. Because their looks are still carrying. But now the women see the ugly dude and now they start staring. Little Brown got some money now. Let me see. I'm a cheerleader in high school. Let me find out how this be. When pretty boy pretty treated you kind of shitty, now the ugly boy, you're trying to show a little pity. But he don't need it. Because the ugly boy got loot. Now the ugly boy is starting to learn what it feels like, what the pretty boys went through. Now they got more money to back it. Because they've been doing a lot more acting. And when I mean acting on what they needed to do. Paying for shovels. Paying for rakes. Raking leaves. Trying to seal their own fate. Now time is starting to move on. Pretty boy and the ugly boy in 11th grade. Both of them got a little bit of money. But the ugly dude worked to get paid. Pretty boy just on autopilot. Living his life really silent. Never having to face any adversity. While the ugly boys understood, if I'm going to make it, I'm probably not going to the university. Pretty boy never had no wake-up call yet. Ugly boy had his in the 8th grade after that dance. Remember that? But now he's 3 years in. He got his money. And now he's ready to begin a life without this school shit. So let me take my chances and get out here and roll like the Tin Man. He got him some wheels, you know. Got him some clothes, you know. Got him a new outlook on life. And these school books they can blow. So he decides in the 11th grade, I don't need y'all, I'm getting paid. He been hustling and working music, so now his record company day is coming. Now he about to get paid. The girls in the school heard that little brown ugly signed a record deal. Now they all running and climbing, trying to look at the top of the hill. Ugly boy not even paying no attention. But he did do something different. He switched over from the ones that was in the school to the ones who had a different flavor of pigment.